So the 2012 R1 has been getting a leak for the last couple of weeks. I just put on the new oil filter about a month ago, and I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I was starting to think that my hoses were leaking. And what I did is I took the fairings off earlier today and to take a look at the bike. And what I saw was that the K&N oil filter that I put on, which was brand new, purchased from Amazon, it has a leak right at the very top. So let's take a look at another one that I got for the 2004 R1 and see where it's leaking from. Then I'll show you what it looks like on the bike itself. So this is the brand new filter for the 04 R1 that I got, the red one that's sitting there in the background. Yeah, that one. Haha. So that's the oil filter for that. So what's going on is that the same filter that I got for the 2012 R1, and different part number. I think this one is the KN-204. This one here is this is the KN-203. The other one is the KN-204. So what was happening, I guess I looked it up online, is that there's a leak that comes out of these welds. So whatever they did here to weld this little part to the oil filter housing itself, it has leaks in it. So they got a recall for that. And let's take a look at the other filter. So before taking that filter off, what I want to do right now is fire up the bike, and let's validate that leak. Let's see where it's coming from.
You can clearly see where the oil is coming from. I initially thought what was going on is that these hoses started to leak right down there. Those rubber hoses there starting to leak. There it's dripping the exhaust. So that's what I thought was going on. Then a little bit of research figured out that was actually the damn oil filter.
Alright guys, after about 10 minutes of fiddling with this filter, I finally managed to get it off. The problem I had is that this nut that they have welded on here, which was good to be able to put it on, but to take it off you need a little bit more leverage, and it stripped off after the first turn. So tried different sockets, nothing worked, and I ended up having to poke holes in this to get it off without having to drop the exhaust or get anything else kind of crazy stuff done. But anyway, got this thing off. That is the part number in case somebody else runs into this issue. It's KN-204-1, and then there's a date thing on here. So it says, I'm trying to do this without spilling more oil. There you have it. It's 2011-887 is what the other date on this thing is. So anyway, if you can, my personal suggestion is avoid these filters unless it's verified that